Hey everybody, all you freestyle fans out there. This is freestyle recording artist Cruz with DJ Racer, the Puerto Rican gangster, on the weekend kickoff show. Holla, 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 holla.
My man Cruz, how's it going, buddy?
How you doing, Racer?
I'm doing wonderful. First of all, I want to thank you for coming on the show. I know you're a very busy man, and so I appreciate you coming and blessing us with an interview.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
All right, man. So let's talk. What have you been up to? Every time I turn on Facebook, I see Cruz, and last weekend you posted a video and you were singing and you were jamming. What was that all about?
Well, I was at in Manhattan at the Diamante show, and I was performing "Please Let Me Go" for the first time. And while I was there, unbeknownst to me, Javel, the one, was there, and Ty Bless was there. And they blessed me on stage, and they danced for me while I was performing the song. So it was kind of cool to have them doing the dancing for me while I was performing the song. It was pretty cool.
That's pretty dope. I like Jovel. Jovel, the one. Man, so it's good, man. So first of all, I want you to tell everybody who Cruz is. So when I do these interviews and we have, artists like yourselves that come on this show, I like to give you an opportunity to let everybody know who you are, what you do, what type of other genres you sing, and so forth. So, I want you to basically introduce yourself to the world. I'm on 7 stations today. We got everybody listening across the apps. We got a chat room full of people. Go for it, my brother. It's all yours.
Well, I'm just a normal person, regular guy that works 9 to 5, that takes care of his family. And in music, what I do is I do freestyle, I do salsa, I do a little bit of everything. I try to dabble in every type of genre that I try to go outside my comfort zone. I'm trying to do different things besides just freestyle. And I think with this song that I have out now, I think I've found my sound, what I'm supposed to sound like, because I've been doing it for a lot of years now, and I think this song has brought out what I'm supposed to be, who I'm supposed to sound like. So I'm supposed to sound like Cruz. I'm not supposed to sound like nobody else. This is who I'm supposed to sound like. So with the help of Artie Rodriguez, who is my mentor, he brought that out in me doing this song. So it was a blessing in disguise.
Nice. So, I mean, you said salsa and you said merengue and you like to do Latin music. And now you're doing freestyle. I mean, how do you go from one genre to the other? And just because and the reason I ask that is because I'm noticing more and more that a lot of the artists, even artists that were doing hip hop and artists that was doing R&B, are coming into the freestyle genre, and I'm loving it. And you guys are just giving us really good beats. So, what made you just all of a sudden say, "I want to try my hand at freestyle"?
No, it's that I've always done freestyle because I used to be a DJ also. Freestyle's always been my life. I've always followed freestyle. I'm actually doing other stuff besides that now. It's because salsa is also because I'm Latin. It's in my blood. So I've always dabbled in salsa también, you know what I'm saying? So, and now I'm doing other stuff besides that. It's just things that I want to do, things that I want to, it's on my bucket list that I want to be like, well, I want to try this, I want to try that. It's not just freestyle. It's something that I want to do. It's a passion.
That's amazing. And now you say you have a 9 to 5 job, right? How many times?
Yeah.
How many times do you get people, employees that work with you, just say, "Hey, Eric, sing something for us or do something"? Does that ever happen?
Well, in my ex job, yeah. I try to keep a low profile when it comes to that. But yeah, it's happened before.
I can just see it now. Everybody's hanging out at the Christmas party, and everybody's like, "Hey, Eric, sing us a song."
well, yeah, I'd be like, "All right, you got any money?" I'd be fooling around. "You got any money?"
You do like we do in the subway, right? You take off your hat and you start passing it around to everybody. "You want me to sing? Throw a 20 in there. Throw a 20 in there."
No, I don't do things like that, man. I mean, I've done it before. I mean, I used to do that when I was a kid. We used to hang out, by the payphones in the corner back in the day, and we used to all hang out. We used to sing like the doo-wop songs and all that, And then people used to come by and used to throw like dollars and everything, and the cups and all that. But that was back in the days when we were kids and stuff.
And it's funny because I miss those days because I live in California now, but I'm originally from New York. And I remember that. I remember the groups being, it was always a group of 4 or 5 guys, and they were harmonizing right in the corner. And the funny thing about it is that when they did this, they never did it with the intentions of anybody giving them money. They were just singing
People
as
used
for
to
fun.
just come by and do it, yeah.
Exactly. But then if you throw a couple of bucks in there, they're not going to deny it either.
No, of course not. We're not stupid.
Yeah, one thing about us in El Barrio, man, we don't turn down no money at all.
You're right on that.
All right, brother. So the first song I want to talk about is one of the songs you chose that you want to talk about today is I'll Be Your Everything. Talk to us a little bit about that song.
I'll Be Your Everything. That's a song that I recorded. Actually, I recorded the song as a ballad first. I recorded the song as a ballad for my wife because that was the first song that I sang to her when we were first going out. And then Artie wanted to do a remake of it in freestyle, and that's the version that you have there. That's actually a song that was done by Tommy Page back in 1990, and that's a remake of Tommy Page's song. So it's my version of it that you have there right now.
All right, that's a good thing. So without further ado, everybody, this is I'll Be Your Everything, Eric Cruz.
Dreams come true, and I'll be your lover, and I'll be your best friend. I'll be your friend. I'll be there when you're needing me. I'll be your everything. I'll be your everything. Your think about our problems in the past, 'cause true love takes a miracle to find. I guess that I've been blessed 'cause I got you by my side, and I'll be your lover, and I'll be your best friend. Talk
That's a beautiful song, brother. It has the old school like Force MD sort of tone. I love it, man.
You kind of shocked me. I thought you were playing the freestyle version.
Nah,
I didn't even
see,
go for the ballad.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Eric. If you've seen my interviews before, I kind of like to do things a little different, and I like to expose the artists for their voices, and your voice right there just comes out and shines a lot. I love it. Great song, man.
Thank you. That was produced by Artie Rodriguez, and the saxophone was played by a musician called George Castro. It was a live saxophone.
That's beautiful. Now, I was just talking about this last week on my interview, and I was saying how much I missed that. How remember back in the 90s when every freestyle, it doesn't matter what genre it was, every album that came out always had at least one ballad in the album.
Yeah.
And I really missed that. I really, really, really missed that.
You're right. That in every album it had to have one or two ballads in the album, but it had one ballad that stood out always. Exactly.
Now let me ask you. So I know. Go ahead. Go for it.
You remember George Lamont's album back in the day? He had a song, a ballad called "Who Needs Love." And that was the ballad in the album that stood out. In the entire album, the ballad "Who Needs Love," that was the best one, the ballad that he had in that album.
Yeah, now remember Lisa when she came out with "All Cried Out"? I mean, "All Cried Out" just blew it up.
And then that was remade, because that song stood out. Exactly.
Yeah, it's beautiful, man. You got a great voice, man. So let me ask you.
Thank you.
We know you can sing. Do you play any instruments?
I mean, I could dabble a little bit in it. I mean, I could do a lot of stuff on the computer. Like I could produce on the computer. I'm not that great hands-on, but I'm better on the computer, to be honest. So, but I could take lessons. I'm dying to, when I have more time, like basically when I'm older, when my kids graduate and everything, I probably have the time then to learn a little bit more, because I really, really want to learn the guitar, more piano. I know a little bit of the piano, things like that. But right now, I don't know as much as everybody else knows, but I would love to learn it.
I got a question for you. We know it's October. We got the holidays that are right around the corner. Do you by any chance have a Christmas song? I'm not saying that a Christmas song that's out, but do you have a Christmas song that you've recorded?
No, I don't. I mean, I would love to, but no, I don't have one right now.
Oh, man, Eric, with your voice, man, you can do it, man. You still got time.
Yeah, I know. Time. I have time, but I don't have time because, I'm busy with the family and stuff and work and everything, but, still young.
I got you, brother. That's a great thing. So the next song I wanna hit on is "Oh My Love." Talk to me about that song.
"Oh My Love" was the first song, freestyle song I ever recorded back. I actually recorded, I think it was in 2007 or 2008, I think it was. I recorded it the first time. It was never actually really released the way it was supposed to be released. It was actually on a compilation album back probably like 3 or 4 years ago. Never got the push it should have gotten. It was on an internet radio station when it first came out. It went to number one. It was a number one for about 3 months on the internet radio station when it was first heard, and then it was never heard of again after that. But this is how I first started. This is how people started hearing who I was, and it's a pretty good track. I mean, everybody likes it. It's, let the fans decide, see what they think of it,
Sounds like a good idea, everybody. Oh My Love, Eric Cruz.
Right from the very start.
Music Love Lovers Radio. You're listening to today's hottest music. Not just some of it, all of it. TheFreestyleRadio.com. Playing 24/7, 24/7, 24/7.
Standing here all alone, and everything inside took my heart and pushed it aside. Oh my love, oh my love, oh my love, oh my love was all for you. Gave you everything right from the very start. I gave you all my love, but you just broke my heart. I gave you everything right from the very start. I gave you all my love, but you just went and broke my heart. But you just went and broke my heart. Why can't you see that I was true to you? Now you're looking at him like I looked at you. Oh my love, oh my love, oh my love, oh my love was all for you. I gave you everything right from the very start. I gave you all my love, but you just broke my heart. I gave you everything right from the very start. I gave you all my love, but you just went and broke my heart. But you just went and broke my heart.
You're listening to Stream Mix Radio. Worldwide Plastic.
I gave you everything right from the very start. I gave you all my love, but you just broke my heart. I gave you everything right from the very start. I gave you all my love, but you just went and broke my heart. But you just went and broke my heart.
That was dope, Eric. That was dope. I love that.
Thank you.
Now, did you write that song yourself?
Actually, I did.
Nice. So I know you love freestyle music. Is there anyone out there right now? It doesn't have to be the classics. It could be some of the new artists that you would love to just collaborate with.
Oh, there's plenty. I'm actually doing a duet with soon with Chris Yais. Name of the track is called "Love You Past Your Pain." Just gotta set up a time and a date with Artie to see when we're gonna record it.
I love Chrissy Ies. That's my girl. I had her on the show a couple of weeks ago. She's so
Yeah,
much
no, I was on. I
fun.
was listening to the whole thing. Yeah.
Yeah, she's so much fun. She is so funny, man. I love her.
Yeah, that's one legend that I'm gonna be collaborating with soon, and I'm gonna be doing other stuff besides freestyle. I'm gonna be collaborating with heavy metal group leader. His name is John Moscow from 60 Miles Down. He's also a drummer for Incognito Theory. We're going to be working on a remake of Hotel California. It's going to take a while to do because we both have different schedules, but we're going to work on it. We're going to be remaking that song. I'm also going to be doing a remake of a salsa song called Nadie Aposte por Nosotros with Kevin Rodriguez. And, it's just different things. And as I'm in a group called LSP, and they're doing their own stuff as well, all solo stuff. And, there's just a lot of things happening, but we, taking our time doing stuff. We're not rushing doing anything because, we don't want things to come out horrible. So that's why we're taking our time, for things to come out good,
Yeah. Now, as an artist, is your preference to be with a group, or your preference would always be to kind of stay solo?
I do both because the group came about as me being a solo artist. They were my buddies, and I was, we were helping out each other, and it just became a group. We became a group, and we loved it. We loved doing it, and we have so much ambition, so much ideas, and we just work off each other, and it works, and we just love it. It doesn't matter to me. I could do a solo, I could do a group. I mean, it doesn't matter. So
I mean,
I like both. So
and I like talking to you because you sound like you're really humble. It sounds like you're willing to share the wealth. You're willing to share the exposure, and I love that, man. We need a lot more of
we
that.
have to work together. That's what it's all about. It's not about it's all about me. It's all about them. We work together.
Hey, Eric, we got Jovel the One on the chat room right now. He wanted to say, "What's good, Eric?"
Tell Jovel what's up, what's happening. Tell him I said again, thank you for what he did for me on Saturday. I appreciate it.
Jovel, you came through big time. We also just got UYOMC who popped up in the chat room. You had an interview with him a couple weeks ago as well. Yeah. Everybody's tuning in for you.
Thank you very much for the interview that he gave me I think it was about a month ago.
Yeah, I would say about 3 weeks ago. Yeah, 3 weeks to
Yeah.
And that's the love we got for the artists. I mean, we got everybody popping up and saying hi to you. I love that, man. So now let's talk about the newest and latest and baddest song right there for the freestyle genre. Please Let Me Go. Talk to me about that.
Please Let Me Go. You won't play the freestyle version, right? That's the one that's popping right now.
Right now, I have like maybe 3 or 4 different remixes. So you tell me which one you want me to play, and I'll play
the freestyle mix. The freestyle mix. That's the one that's popping. That came about. Like I was telling everybody, is that was not the original song I was supposed to sing. I was supposed to record. I mean, it was another song, and it's like 2 days before going to the studio, I called Tanasi and I said, Tanasi, can I change the song? And that I'm going to record. He said, no problem. Record whatever song you feel was best. This is the song that I was feeling. We'll go to the studio, and me and Artie were listening to it. We're feeling the vibe to it. We did a couple of changes here, a couple of changes there. And Artie was like, I want you to sing it this way. This is the feeling I want to it. And I gave Artie some ideas that I had for the song, like in the break and everything. Artie says, just do it. Do what you feel. And you hear the final product, And in the middle of the song, Artie stops and looks at me and says, Eric, where the F have you been? This is the Eric I've been looking for all these years. And it came out to be one of the best songs I've ever recorded.
Now, before I play this song, you mentioned Tanasi, and I know you work with Tanasi. How hard is it working with Tanasi? Me, I love asking all the artists this question because I know Tanasi, he's a perfectionist, and he could be a little tough sometimes.
Well, this is my first time working with him because I always work with Artie and Alex. You know, I work with Artie and Alex of Latin Nation. Tanasi, we work through the phone. You know, I've never met him in person. I do video chat with him, phone chat with him, and he lets me be creative. He lets me be me. You know, and then when we sent him the final product and everything, he was just like, wow. You know, so it hasn't been hard to work with him at all, you know, so far. So he lets me be me, and if I don't like something that he sends me, I said, no, I don't like that. Send me something else. You know, it's basically that's how we work. I mean, he's been a very humble man with me, so that's the Tanasi that I know.
Yeah, I love Tanasi. Me and Tanasi, man, that's my boy right there. If I have any questions about any song and I want an honest answer, I call him and he says it as it is. I love that about him. All right, here we go, everybody. Please let me go. I love that bass.
You're listening to today's hottest music. Not just some of it, all of it.
FreestyleRadio.com. Playing 24/7, 24/7, 24/7.
Saw the love we shared vanish right before my eyes. It was crazy. Gone so instantly. We don't kiss no more. We don't talk no more, and we barely make love anymore. What's the sense of holding on when love is gone? Can't you hear me? Said to you, girl, I don't think this is working no more. Tell me that I'm right, or would you try to put up a fight? If you wanted me, you still be around. I don't feel you near, you're never around. I'm sick of hoping you're right, but I know the fire's gone. Can't you hear me? Please let me go, 'cause I know you don't love me.
Now, Eric, you know if you listen to my shows, I've been playing this song almost on every single one of my shows for the last month. It's amazing.
Yeah, I know. I appreciate that, man.
It's great. Do you, by any chance, have the a cappella to this song?
Yes, I do.
Do you mind sharing it?
We'll talk. Me and you will talk.
All right, cool. That sounds good. We'll do that. So, talk to me.
I own all my acapellas, man. I own all my acapellas.
I know, man. I know the artists a lot of times don't like to give that up because people like to do their own little things with them. But we'll talk later.
Yeah, but when they do, I like these remixes that the DJs do, so I request for the remixes to be sent to me if you haven't done any remixes. So.
All right, that's good because I have a DJ that's amazing at putting remixes together. You probably know him, PJ Sarah. He did the remix for Pika's Queen of Hearts. So if you want him to give if you want him to give it a twirl, he'll be more than happy to give it a try.
Well, we'll see.
Sounds good.
But I know you want it, so okay. So hablamos. Anyway.
Okay, hablamos. Now talk to me. Do you have any upcoming shows, any concerts coming up?
No, to be honest, I don't have anything coming up. Like I said, the first time I've performed in like 2 years or so was the last Saturday. I've been off, just living the family life and everything. I haven't been actually doing any shows. I've been recording. I've been writing. I've been doing a lot of that.
And
a lot of promoting on Facebook.
Yeah, I mean, seriously, you got to use social media as much as you can. I mean, it's. I mean, we didn't have this in the past, and we got it now. Might as well use it.
Yeah.
So I know you're working on new music. So everybody's probably wondering after this song, when can we expect a new track, a new album from you?
Well, as soon as I know, as soon as, because it takes time. Like I said, I want everything to, like this song right now is out. I want it to still be out there. I want it to, because I don't, I don't want to, like, be dropping a new track every month like a lot of people be doing. I don't like doing things like that. I like doing it like the old school way. Drop a track, give it out for a couple of months, see, how it moves out, and then go record a new track, and then drop it, because it doesn't, you waste a lot of money and a lot of time, because you go and you waste all this money recording a new song every month, and for what? You wasted money, to do this and to do that. It's not going to sell like that. You got to give it some time. You got to let people hear it. You got to let it spread out. You got to let it venture into different places. You got to let it venture out there. You can't let it venture if you're going to record a new track every month. So probably within the next couple of months, a new song be recorded. I can't give you a date because I don't know yet. It all depends on, when I could talk to Chrissy to see when she's available to record the duet and everything, and then that'll be the next song.
Man, now you got me thinking that track's gonna be sick with your voice and Chrissy A's voice. Oh my God.
No, but it's gonna be work, because I know she's a perfectionist, and this is a challenge for me, and I want this challenge. I really want this challenge. This is something that I want to do.
And I got to tell you, I cannot wait. So I want to give my shout outs to everybody that's making tonight happen. I want to give a shout out to the Freestyle Radio, Music Lovers Radio, SGR Records, Say a Lot of Promotions, Vibe 24/7, Classic 407, Extreme Mix Radio, UBM, Canadian Freestyle Music and more, Royalty Radio, Cola Promotions, Bella Fedora Entertainment, Freestyle Free for All. So that's everybody that tonight is either tuned in. We're blasting you on the apps. We're blasting you everywhere. Everyone's listening. I want you to use this time and give your shout outs and thank anybody you want to. The mic is all yours.
Oh, well, thank you very much. Well, first shout out that I want to give out is to my wife Tara and my kids Eric, TJ, and Alex. was my first shout out. Next shout outs will be to my, to my group LSP, Rolando Montalvo, Jose Montalvo, and myself. And next will be Artie Rodriguez, Alex of Latin Nation, Tanasi, Kenny Freestyle for doing the music for Please Let Me Go. Chrissy Ais, because she's going to be in the next song, of course, always a big supporter of mine as well. DJ Shadow for helping putting the song on Hot 97 as well. DJ Chino, Yuyo, MC, DJ Nice, Luis Robles, Larry V and Betsy, Bernardo, Willie Valentine, George Anthony, all of them that have been supporting me. All the DJs that have been putting the song out there, playing it over and over again. I appreciate y'all. I also appreciate all the fans in California that has been requesting the song. Thank you very much. I love you all. I appreciate you. And if I forgot anybody, I'm sorry. I can't remember everybody by name, but I do appreciate everybody out there that has been pushing the song and making it as big as it's been. I appreciate you all. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you so much. And before I let you go, what I want to do, I thought about
and
it.
And of course, wait. The big shout out right now, DJ Racer. Puerto Rican Gangster.
Thank you, my brother. Really appreciate that. Before I let you go, though, I thought about it, and I'm like, you know what? Eric, it sounded like you really wanted to play I'll Be Your Everything, the remix version. So let's do that. So everybody got to hear the ballad.
It's up to you, It's up to you.
No, I want to play it because everybody I wanted everybody to hear your voice with the ballad. And it was amazing. So everybody, this is now the freestyle version of that song you heard, the very first one. Check it out, everybody.
Friday night, y'all.
Cause it's Friday, you ain't got no job, and you ain't got shit to do.
When you're lost and you're down and you're seeing darkness, and there's no one there that can be found, just turn around, I'll be there, holding out my arms for you. Just reach for me, I'll be the one to set you free. I'll be your everything. I'll be all that you want and all that you need. I'll be your everything. I give you all that I have, my love, my life, and me.
Yeah, way to go, Eric. That was badass. Before I let you go, I thought about one more thing. I want you to tell everybody where they can purchase your music. That's the most important thing tonight.
Okay, well I'll be everything. They could purchase it through me, through my PayPal, so they could go on my page and they could, inbox me, and they send me the information. I'll give them my PayPal information, and I can send them the CD. Also, Please Let Me Go is on every digital platform there is. They could purchase it there. And all my other stuff that I've done, like through in a class of our own through Alex, they could order it there through I think CD Baby, and on Amazon and on iTunes. All other stuff that I've done with Alex, they could purchase my stuff there. And I wanted to also I forgot to give a shout out to everybody else that was involved in the project, like Andrea Martin, Freddie the Edit Rivera, and Adriano, DJ TG, that also did the remixes to Please Let Me Go.
Amazing, brother. Thanks a lot. And before I go, I want to give a shout out to Alex. That's my boy. I love Alex.
Yeah.
He's a great guy. Anytime you work with Alex, you know you're going to get a good product. So with that being said, Eric, I want to thank you once again for coming on my show. And know that anytime you want to come on my show, you're always welcome. I can't wait for that song. Now you got me thinking with you and Chrissy Ais. I'm not gonna stop thinking about that now. Now I can't wait.
Stop thinking. I can't wait because I know that it's gonna be hard work. But you know what? I'm ready for it. So.
And I know you're ready for it, brother. So I want you to have a great weekend. Enjoy it. I know you got to go back to work Monday. Have fun with the family, and most importantly, be safe out there, brother.
You too, and God bless you, man. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Eric. Have a great night.
You too, and don't forget to send me this so I can watch it later.
Absolutely. I'll post it, and I'll make sure I tag you on it.
All right. Thank you so much. Good night, everybody. God bless you.
There you have it, guys. That was Eric Cruz.